It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday evening, the 6th of November. I'm James Spann. Showers and thunderstorms tonight, rain tomorrow. The weekend will be much cooler. Some active weather to talk about. So let's dive in there and see if we can answer your questions. The trough that was over the western U.S. earlier this week, that's lifting out across the northern plains. There's a look at the visible satellite view, and you can see broken clouds across Alabama this afternoon and some pockets of convection. In fact, we'll check the radar. That was at 2:50. Some heavy showers over the eastern part of the Birmingham metro. Pretty decent storm sitting on the Autauga-Chilton County line down around Marbury. And those showers moving off to the east. And we do have a few nice rainbows in the sky. That was over Tuscaloosa this afternoon. Warm is the word. How about the Shelby County Airport, 82, Montgomery at 86. That's right around record territory. Tuscaloosa and Birmingham at 75. But the weekend will be much cooler. In fact, you can pick out that front. It's now passed through Memphis. On the other side of that front, you've got 60s, 80s on the east side of the front. But again, the cool air wins the battle for the weekend. That's a watch warning map around the nation. Pretty quiet. And the good news, the guys at SPC, they have taken out that marginal severe weather risk. The wind fields are very weak. It wasn't much of a risk to start with, but no organized severe weather expected today and tonight. And then tomorrow, some thunder possible, but mostly just a rainy day across Alabama in the deep south. This is the rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Wednesday evening of next week. The bullseye around Birmingham at 2.1 inches. Much of north central Alabama should receive between 1 and 2 inches of rain between now and early next week. And look at the tropics trying to kick up a little bit here in November. The season runs through the end of this month. We have a wave that is approaching the Leeward Islands and one that is emerging over the Bay of Campeche. The higher probability of any development will be with that system near the Leeward Islands. That'll be curving north before affecting the United States, more than likely east of the Bahamas. No impact here. So what's that weekend weather going to do? Here we go. This is the GFS, the 12Z run, valid tomorrow at noon, troughing north of the state. Now, this is the HER model at 4 a.m., 4 o'clock. And it shows a batch of showers and storms coming through north central Alabama. You might hear some thunder overnight tonight, but clearly over the next few hours, showers and storms will be increasing in coverage. But again, no severe weather expected. Now, this is off the GFS at noon tomorrow. The front stalled out near the northwestern corner of the state, a 1031 high, trying to build in. And again, you see what should be a steady rain over about the northern third of the state. Now, if you go down south of Interstate 20, it's not going to rain much of the day. You'll just have showers from time to time. 6 o'clock tomorrow evening off the GFS. And you can see, if this is right, we will still have rain for Tuscaloosa, Birmingham, Anniston, Gadsden. For the Alabama-LSU game, a good chance rain is falling at the beginning of the game, but I think the rain will end during the game, maybe even by halftime. Now, no thunder, no lightning, just light rain. And then by midnight tomorrow night, the rain has shifted well down to the south. Sunday, the high noses in here, not so sure it clears. I get the idea Sunday will be mostly cloudy. And understand it's going to be much cooler. We should mention the high tomorrow only in the 60s. We'll stay in the 60s all day. And Sunday, the high would be in the low 60s. Both the NAM and the GFS are at 63. That's almost 20 degrees cooler than what we have today. So clouds on Sunday, but probably not much rain, if any. Now, Monday, we got the wedge. A chance we stay in the 50s all day. Clouds, maybe a touch of light rain, obviously not a lot. And then Tuesday should be a brighter day. The sky becoming partly sunny. We go back in the upper 60s. We note a tropical type system that's northeast of the Bahamas. Wednesday, that tropical system lifts out into the open Atlantic. Another front west of the state. And then this is Wednesday night at midnight. That's a pretty impressive little surface low that's near St. Louis, 995 millibars with a trailing front down to Shreveport. And then on Thursday, that surface low is north of Detroit. The Witch of November. The trailing front down here looks pretty unimpressive. No instability. The main dynamic support way up north. This does not look like a severe weather look. Here's a week from today. This is Friday the 13th. Got strong troughing well to the north. That's a dry air mass and a cool air mass. Here's the end of the forecast. Monday the 16th of November. Troughing north of here. Another batch of showers coming in. Very cold out in the western states. And you can see after today, temperatures go below average really for the next 15 days. And again, a good chance Monday especially, we'll see highs only in the 50s. It'll be downright cold compared to the recent warmth. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes in the blog. My next video will be here Monday morning at 7. Brian Peters, the man that looks like Colonel Sanders, will have the video updates tomorrow and Sunday. And if you can't catch us this evening on the live stream or the television side, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great weekend, and God bless.